Welcome, Shadybowl fans, to the Monty Man and Jake Show, brought to you by Buckeye Nation Mechanical. Hit up Mick for all your heating and cooling needs. Kelly's Kitchen, great food and gifts here in Richwood, Ohio. And Primo Construction, Mark Primavera. All your 35 years of experience out of LaRue, siding, windows, kitchens, bathrooms, and general remodeling. Today we're here. Oh, and also we're sponsored by Hearth, Hoosier Auto Racing fans, and of course, no other than Shadybowl Speedway.
We had Tim Hines here with us.
Yeah.
In the Hines 57 car.
Yeah. Street stuff.
Thundercar.
I always get them mixed up.
Always been street stuff.
When I'm away from the track. Always been?
Yep, until this year. Out there every weekend.
Yeah. Hopefully we get.
Yeah, I think give it a little bit of time. There's going to be quite a bit.
Marie Kevin Baggett. Howdy, y'all. Robert Roush. What up, fellas?
Hey,
Bill Inslee. I'm surprised you didn't show up, Bill. I just seen that guy.
That guy right there? That guy?
Yeah, this guy. He didn't come along.
So we got Mother Nature again. Mother Nature's kicking ass this year, ain't she?
Yep.
I wonder if this is the record.
Oh, I don't know, but it's kicking.
Feels like it. It's a record for Monty Man and Jake Sports Media, I'm sure.
We're missing a lot of races.
Yeah, we have.
It's
already halfway done now.
Yeah.
What? That's
and
crazy.
a big show last weekend too.
Yeah.
What's that say? Jay Palmer, thanks for the like. Kennedy Kruger
live this Thursday.
No Track Talk live this Thursday. Oh, yeah.
Hey, just real quick, I've seen that Rick posted a test and tune will be Wednesday. Tomorrow.
Oh,
5
man.
to 8 or 4 to 8 or something like that. And if it rains, then he'll try to go. We'll have to go Friday then. But
hey, look, Bill Inslee lying. He said, working on my car. I would have been there. He ain't working on it. Tim already told us. He already got you set up. Zach Thornhill, hey, hopefully your face is feeling better. Did you happen to catch that? Had it wrapped up, man.
Who did?
Fell out of a truck.
Who?
Zach.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Hopefully you're feeling good, buddy.
Yeah.
That looked
I
rough.
didn't see that. No.
Yeah. And then someone commented and was like, was you in the truck with Rick again? Because I guess Rick's always talking about throwing him out of the truck.
He probably did.
Dang,
Hey,
Rick.
you know, I got something to say though.
Say it then.
Remember when Rick wrecked his van and he had Mick Zell hat on?
Oh boy.
Did he?
Yeah, I had Mick Zell's shirt when I ran in that nail and screwed my leg
Y'all
up.
blame him up, man.
Yeah, it's gotta be Mick. It's gotta be.
Wow. So that's
Poor
Mick.
Mick.
Poor
Mick.
Mick Zell.
Bad luck, Mick.
Yeah.
Ain't got much good luck.
So
hopefully he turns it around.
I hope.
Yeah.
it was RAI end last week. This upcoming week, June 30th, the Neil Skiva Jr. Street Stock Memorial. Also, King of Enduro 100 laps. Anybody got an Enduro? I want to run 100. It'd be fun. Mods, street stocks,
That drank too
Compacts.
much, so I was drunk.
and Thundercar.
What was?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That could be that, or you got thrown.
Now, I wish I actually took that picture. No, I apologize. That's
It's
not-
all right.
Robert Roush, you got lucky with that bum elbow, Jake. No, I didn't. Nuh-uh. The 3-on-3 team Buckeye Nation Mechanical has won the winner's bracket. We got rained out, and we got about 3 or 4 games left. But the team that I put together, because I'm kind of like Adam Sandler and
Yeah.
that new Netflix show, I'd say the name if they sponsored us. I can't think of the name anyway. It's about basketball, but yeah, I gathered up some people and slapped Buckeye Nation Mechanical. Mick sponsored us and got us into the tournament. So yeah, now we got a couple more coming up. I don't know. It'd be nice to have some sponsors.
Did he get a trophy?
Well, it's not done. We're going to try to bring it together and figure it out and finish it. But that team's got to be beat twice now because they in the championship, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Zach Thornhill. It was a track truck that I fell out of. I wrecked it into the wall after I fell out of it and hit the wall. How did that happen?
How did he fall out?
Are you eating and driving again, Zach? You eating, driving, and smoking a cigarette at the same time? How's that happen?
How do you wreck it into the wall?
Yeah.
Then fall out of it. Then hit the wall.
Robert Roush says, you said you're tired after 20. Yeah, 20 minutes, I'm done. That's why hurting my elbow. I've got some, my buddy Keon's Kanye, his son, and he's a senior at Troy, Ohio, and he's a beast too. That's what we do.
20 minutes behind the wheel of a race car, and I'm done.
So, Tim, how long you been racing?
This is my 23rd year.
23rd.
Yep.
You raced Shadybowl all 23 years?
Yes, never been on any other track but this track. I've been to many other and watched or helped out or whatever.
And I see that Shadybowl Speedway shirt.
Yeah, actually, I ended up getting this shirt from the shirt that I won on your guys' show from, I believe it was 6. And I showed up, and they didn't know where it was at or what shirt it was I was supposed to get. So he said, go pick out a shirt. And saw this one.
Oh, cool.
So picked it up.
We're friends, family.
Try not to break the camera here.
What's it
Get
say?
it off of me.
What's it say?
I was thinking of all 3 of us.
We're
together.
friends, family, and vendors meet.
Nice.
I've never done that.
Never done that.
The right
Never.
front tire rod, I think, broke, and the doors
Now
Don't
he's
last
using
proper.
excuses that the truck broke.
on it.
Oh,
So when
yeah.
it jerked right, it threw me out into the door and out the door.
Dang, it jerked right. It's supposed to turn left side.
Well, if you had any weight to him at all, you'd be all
Are
right.
you all right? You taking this weekend off, Zach, or are you going to be at work? Kurt Jones, hey, cop. Just want you to know that I stayed home all day Friday waiting for Jake to come and get all those bars. that he sent me out. I forgot all about it.
Oh,
I gave up $100 waiting on him. Oh, can you beat his ass for me? I forgot. We
yeah,
supposed to go
sure
down
can.
there. We supposed to go down there.
Yeah, he was going to give you $100.
No, he wasted $100, or he gave up $100.
Well, he's going to give you $100.
I forgot. I apologize, Kurt. I'm a crappy person.
Terrible
I
person.
need to do better. You deserve better. And I will.
All right,
do my
sit there
best.
another Friday and this Friday.
I'll meet you at
Waste
Shadybowl
another
Saturday.
$100.
I'll meet you at
Waste another
Shadybowl
$100.
Saturday. Anybody got any questions for Tim Hines? I like that Hines ketchup. Thank you. That's cool. What's up with Unicorn?
Oh,
I told you before the show started, I want to know who the first one was going to say something about that.
Me, Josh.
and that was you.
Yes, sir. Because I was looking at it, I'm like, because you got a unicorn on the car.
I do now.
Someone stuck it on there?
Yeah, my mom.
Oh, God.
Yes. So it came out of nowhere.
You know, unicorns ain't real.
What's the backstory?
Well, if
Is she trying to say you're not a
Heinz
real race
ketchup.
car driver?
if you're messed up and you see unicorns, they become real.
Oh, okay.
Psychedelics.
Oh, she
That
checked.
was that was about 5 years ago, I was in an accident, and I ended up in the hospital, and of course they had me all messed up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I ended up in my uncle's house afterwards. He's a VA, veteran. Whatever they, it was wearing off, and I'm in pain. He looked at me and goes, "Still in pain?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Hold on a minute." I don't know what the hell he went to his room and what
snap.
he grabbed, but he came back with something and says, "Take this." And I said, "Well, what is it?" He goes, "Don't worry about it. It's going to take the pain away."
It was like my doctor.
Yeah, it took the pain away. A couple minutes later, I'm in the chair doing this kind of number,
And all of a sudden you seen a unicorn.
and that day on,
Unicorn
Oh.
is come alive.
and I'm like,
That's one of the
and
things.
it was my dog. My boy,
Oh, it was.
my boys are like, "What the hell are you looking at, Dad?" 'Cause I'm like freaked out, staring in one spot, and I go, "Don't move, don't move." And they go, "What?" And I go, "There's a unicorn right there." And I keep looking over, like, "Our Vado or dog?" And I ain't Vado. That damn thing.
That's damn unicorn.
Yeah, my kids still give me
Oh,
crap.
that's good stuff. Hey, that's good. That's a good story right there.
That was a bad day.
Don't ignore me. We didn't.
So that's where the unicorn came from.
Gert?
And,
Joan, we didn't ignore you.
Wow. No, I was wondering
I'm
about that. I was
kicking
like,
his
'cause I
ass,
seen it
and
on the
he's got to
car.
come over there and get that shit.
Don't ignore me. Why don't he win races? Kurt Jones, I'm trying. Okay, he's
Oh,
you or me?
What?
I guarantee,
Both of us,
Are you
probably.
I guarantee he's
Tim
talking to
or
me.
Josh?
I
don't
he's
know.
talking to me. Robert James Sutter's laughing. He's having a good time.
Why don't he win races? Tim or Josh? I can tell you why.
Oh, that's enough. All right, Kurt. I'll see you Friday. All right. Gosh darn it! What was I doing Friday?
I don't know. Nothing. Probably.
I had a crazy week last week.
When you got hurt.
Oh yeah, Friday. Yep. Then I went. Yep.
You went to
That's
hospital.
what happened. Couldn't even hardly drive Friday. That's why I went
Damn.
ahead and
Him who?
Don't.
middle guy.
Middle guy. Oh, he did talk
Damn,
about
he
it.
is.
Why didn't you win
Him.
races?
Hey, ask him why he don't race.
Between me or the car, we both suck, or one of us do.
The middle guy.
No, it just seemed like it was loose. Like you was fighting it.
Yeah, I couldn't get on the gas for nothing. The
But
first
you was
night,
running up front though.
first night out, you win a dash and you take second a feature. It was
He
great.
did win a race, Kurt. He won a
Then
dash already.
after that, the second week the motor blew. 3 weeks later, got the motor back together, got down the car, and it was totally different.
So,
Totally different ball game. We've been fighting it ever since.
But then you found something out, right?
Yeah,
The rear end.
yeah. Hopefully that rear end problem fixes the car, and we can go from there and get the hook and go.
I came over, or when they came over, I was in the pool with Jocelyn. So now every time Robert says something, you were probably in the pool.
Got hurt.
No, I'm old. Robert Roush, 3-wheel Timmy.
That stupid Camaro.
Zach Thornhill said that he will be at work Saturday. But he says, I'm good, boys. I'll be back. Can't kill me. No.
Don't follow the truck.
No. What'd you learn? Seatbelt. Zach, seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt can save the pain. Don't listen to Jake. You will never win. He goes, damn.
Good Lord.
Damn.
You know this guy?
Yeah, does he? Do you know Kurt Jones?
You know Kurt?
Not
Don't
at the
listen to
moment.
Jake. You will never win.
Damn, you know Tim? Kurt?
Dang, Kurt Jones is coming out firing. Anybody got any uplifting words for
Shots
us?
fired.
Shots fired.
Kurt's about to get blocked.
So I would ask you about your number,
So
but
hang on. It's my turn. You asked last. So you jumped. What was your first class of racing?
Pro stop.
First one. Didn't race go-karts, compacts, anything going in. You just jumped into
Pro stop.
pro stop.
Yep.
How'd it go? Do you recall the first race?
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
3-4 laps down. I finished.
3-4 laps down.
Yeah.
What was your biggest take?
Back then, they had they just came out the flying stock class. And,
the trucks.
I had a flying stock car, but my dad would not put me down flying stock. He said, "You're going to race pro stock." So I ran this car in pro stock. I bet you I was lapped every other 2.5, 3 laps. I mean, you had Kurt Frazier, Boat Ortiz, Terry, Rex, a lot of good drivers.
Yeah.
I remember them going by me like I was sitting still. I was like, "What the hell?" And going by a couple laps later, here they come again. Every other lap, they're pointing the flag down at me. Get down, get high, do something, get off the track.
Yeah. Funny thing.
But, every race I've always finished my first year. And a couple times I end up with top 10s because of everything that's, it won't gut me passing anybody. But, it's just the way everything happened. But I always drove it on the trailer at the end of the night. And Dad kept saying, "Well, you didn't tear nothing up. So next weekend we'll come out here and do it again."
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's always the goal, finish the race and load it up on its own wheel.
Yep.
What was the first thing what was the hardest part about it?
I can do this. And I had to fight that with my dad before he'd let me do it. I know what I'm doing, Dad. Just let me do it. And, another year goes by. I tried about 14 and a half, 15. I didn't get to start racing until I was 16. He goes, "If you think you know what you're doing here," and I was 16 at the time, I'm like, "All right." So we get the car to the track. My very first time, he goes, "You think, get in the car, go down there, line up. You're classed up next." All right. So I'm sitting down there by myself and, feeling pretty confident, jump POS car. And then all the other cars in my class were lining up behind me, and the vibration off their car was shaking my car. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, "Oh, shit, I don't know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing." Freaking out. In my mind, that was right.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I'm just going to go down here, stay to the inside, and let them laps. Get laps in, learn the track. My God, that was scary, though.
Yeah.
I never told him that.
Right.
But
he knows now. Right.
In my mind.
Is he watching tonight?
No. But in my mind, he was right.
Yeah.
I just stayed out of the way and finished.
Survived, right? Yeah.
That went on for the whole season too. I mean, I didn't try anything. It was putting around the track,
getting pointed at by that kid in the fence, laughed at when I was going by, and I can actually
look how slow
going so slow. I can see that person. Like,
that's a funny story. Was Charlie gave me that move down. And this was probably my first time out. Yeah, it was, because that's the only time I got lapped. But I couldn't hear nothing. That's the hardest thing for me, is hearing and trusting that you can run where you want to run. And I seen him do this, and I'm like, "What's that mean? What is that to me?" And then they came. I said, "Oh, that's what that means. That's what that means. I don't want to wreck nobody. I'm behind." Yeah, so that's a funny.
That means the leaders will come.
Yeah. Or F a seatbelt. I just messed that up, didn't I? F the seatbelt. Can't get out of the truck fast enough with the seatbelt on. Well, you sure did get out of it fast, Zach. You got out of it fast enough.
You got out of it real fast.
Kurt Jones says, "Yep, he knows you." You know Kurt Jones from Bradford?
He says he knows you.
He probably does, and I probably do if I seen him, but
where do you know him from?
Probably just another guy giving me shit.
Hey, there ain't no wrong, Zach Thornhill. Hey, there ain't no wrong with Tim Hines, man. I've known Timmy all my life. He's like my little brother. He's a good guy. He'll do anything to help anybody.
I help you put your seatbelt on.
Shots fired.
Josh. Kurt says, "What did you race first, Jake? Tricycle?"
You have a motor on it?
No, it was a bicycle, and I didn't finish the race. In Florida, I had tar all over my face.
Rubber.
They got in rubber, and they got into it, and I ran over a bike and flipped it. It was one of them 14-year-olds racing bikes, and yeah, it was bad. I went to the squad. And is that the same night I met Dale Earnhardt? Or was that a different?
Yeah, it's different.
Senior?
Yes, sir. Got to shake his hand.
Really?
Yes. It's great in his hand, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man.
Well, you
Don't watch that no more.
No.
Thing he signed.
It don't help me on the track, but it might eventually.
Where'd that thing go that he signed? Him and Ernie Irvin.
Oh, it was it was the flyer. It was the actual flyer.
For that race.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder where that went. I wonder if it's behind the speaker. We'll have to break it out sometime. Buck T, my man, you got a cheeseburger with you, buddy?
No, I don't there, Buck.
Put that on your cracker, sucker.
Yeah.
I love it.
That on your
Cracker, sucker. Tell Tim I still remember the night where your dad was driving my cousin's car and got ran over by Brandy Schultz. Why does that sound
I
familiar?
think I got the Batmobile.
Who is that? Who said that?
Zach Thornhill.
Mike Snap's little car. I think I got the picture.
Buck T, Robert Roush brought a lot of parts off of old Timmy.
Yep.
Well,
He's Ralph's helped me out a lot though too. I mean, I've gotten a lot off them. I love the old man, Roger. Great guy. He'd help anybody else.
Kurt Jones, the track talked to him when I see him. He races great. The track talked to him when I see him.
I know where it went.
What?
I know where that
Where?
Buck T stole it.
Oh, Buck is a stealer.
Yeah, he stole it.
You didn't leave a cheeseburger for it?
He didn't
So,
even
Kurt, hey,
cheeseburger.
what's this tell you? Kurt Jones, the track talked to him when I see him. He races great.
He's talking about you.
I think Kurt's drunk. I think he might be drunk.
You been hitting it a little bit,
He's
Kurt?
been sipping the scissor.
He the one that wasted that $100.
Yeah,
Probably
sipping
mad
the
at you.
scissor. Anger drinking. He's probably going to show, hey, Molly, come in here and you'll see Josh as fast as possible. I'm out of here. Zach Thornhill, hey, but Tim and his dad were both there helping put that car back together that week. That was the best thing ever. But the only thing I'm taking is your chicken wing sucker. Robert Sutter's laughing. He's having a good time.
Yeah, Buck stole my thing.
Where's your chicken wings at?
Oh, hey, here's a good question from Marie Kevin Baggett
I do make.
from Baggett Racing.
Which car do you miss the most, Tim? Good question.
My first car was a 73 Olds Cutlass, and I recently purchased one. I was going to try to get Bill to get in it because he didn't have a Thunder car at the time. Now he's got a Thunder car, and I got this 73 Olds Cutlass sitting in my garage. So I would like to get that car back out there. But one of the ones the fans loved the most was the 67 or the 68 Camaro. I still got the 67, the orange Camaro, and we're trying to get it back together. Like a fool, I gave the yellow one away to someone I am not too happy with or, like. But he has
Not
it.
best friends?
No, but he has it, and it is what it is. So he's got the yellow Camaro, but I do still have the orange Camaro. We're trying to get back out there. My black Chevelle, I had a 74 Chevelle that for a long time. It got destroyed on a heat race. It took 2 records to take it off the track. Yeah, it was junk when it was done over a heat race. And, just stupidity.
Took a shot.
Yeah, it's junk.
Hey, Kurt says, I know him from the track.
So what he
It
was.
says, Monty, ask him. No, go down.
The track. Talk to him when I seen him. When I see him. He races great. So he was. See, I told you.
Go down. It
Kurt's
says,
fine.
Monty, ask him
Where?
where I know him from.
No. See, look. He's getting. You want to reread that?
Ask.
Monty asked where I knew him from. How long you been racing, Tim? Buck Petit chimes in.
23.
23 years. I believe 2 years after Buck started in 90, I think like 96 or 97. He started damn near about the same time my dad did. He's been out there for quite some time.
Buck Pertee, pretty old.
And
Yeah,
I
he's old
started.
guy.
Yeah, he's old. We'll let him know that.
Yeah, he's old.
You're old, Buck.
and
Sorry, buddy.
Took him a long time to learn.
I
He's
started
slow
in
learner.
99.
He's a slow learner.
Yeah, I started in 1999 for my first year.
Terry said he's the best unicorn racer there is.
Who?
Terry Beekman.
Skip that question.
J.D. Werner. Where's the horn?
Skip that.
Dang, here they come. Shots fired.
You said you're tired after.
You said you're tired after.
No, he said something about 20 minutes. It's about 15 minutes. I'm getting tired.
Oh,
I don't even last 20 minutes behind the
let's
car.
repeat. Hang on.
Let's repeat.
I don't know why I did that.
That or Kurt Jones just drunk.
You're
Yeah,
old,
yeah.
That's the
Timmy.
same thing.
Zach, you're old. You're older, Timmy.
No, I'm not.
Uh-oh. I'll see you all Saturday. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Zach, freaking prop your head up, my guy.
Yeah, he's in the damn.
Look like Invisible Man
YouTube.
wrapped up.
Don't fall out of the truck on the way to the
It was
track.
bad.
You'll be all right.
It was bad. Hopefully he's doing good.
Yeah.
All right. So,
You're older. That's
Um,
what Buck said.
trying to think of some questions. Anybody
I'm
else got
not, I'm
any
not
questions?
40 yet, Buck. How old are you?
Hey, Buck,
I'm
put
just-
down that hamburger
just
because
close.
if you eat another one, you won't be able to get in that car.
Yeah.
He called
We
me
need to
earlier
get
this
Monty
week
Man to
trying to
race
get me
him.
to drive his car for him.
Get
That's
one of
one
them
of
big boy doors.
Yeah. Getting the Enduro van. You just have to slide the door.
Right. Jimmy did that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got in by
So,
the sliding door and chained it shut.
Robin Hollinger, I am going to put your Roush shirt to by the ticket stand. When you pay, just say, hey, Robin Hollinger, I got a shirt waiting on me, and they'll know. And that's it. We are coming up on catching up on the racing, editing. We was over in the pits. I didn't like it. Really stank, I think. I don't like that shot. What's setting us apart from everyone that records if we're over there. So I'm thinking of just throwing that on the platform. And then also we're back on the roof. So I shouldn't say if, because Marie and Kevin will have me. When this Saturday I will make the A-Main, so I'm going to need help
There you go.
recording the compact race again. If anyone's interested, let me know. Won't be able to pay anything. We will give you credit and props on that. Trying to think of anything else. We're doing a Patreon. Let's just talk about that.
Go ahead. I had a question for Tim.
I'm trying.
it's his-
I'm trying to catch up everybody with
Okay,
brothers
catch up.
and give him a freaking break.
Hey,
We're freaking
Tim
rapid
Hines,
fire.
I'm tired.
Tim Hines,
All right,
I'm tired of seeing
Catch
all
up.
these
catch up.
unicorn
Jeez.
posts and
Catch up. Hurry up.
Yeah,
Tim
catch up.
Hines, catch up.
57. Go.
Yeah.
Hines,
So we're gonna have a Patreon. We don't know how much we'll be asking a month, where you get everything we have edited, access to it all. It'll help get us through the off season.
raw footage, everything.
Get it all. So that's something that we're thinking about. Hopefully that sounds like something that people would support, and it will help us with upkeep on cameras and equipment. So just so we can keep doing it for these years to come with this economy crashing like no other.
Well,
So-
it's tough on everybody.
And there's
I got
more
a
info.
question.
There's more to that coming in the next few weeks. I'm still building that platform, and I hope I'm not building it for nothing.
All right,
Hey, why the number though? 5700.
Hines 57.
Last name.
Yeah,
Yep, Hines.
Hines
I
last
like
name,
it. I thought that was cool.
My dad had that before he started racing. He started in '94. We actually started building our first car in like '92, and it just took us that long to get the thing done, so we didn't know what the hell we were doing. So he always had that number. Before he raced, he derbied for years, and that was always his number. And he got out of derbying, wanted to get into racing.
So,
and that's
See, there you go. Some backstory. See, it wasn't just a ketchup bottle, but that's probably
the reason why he
Yeah.
had it.
yeah, I'm sure.
yeah, nice. I thought
I
that
got
was
a
cool.
question.
Here we go. I got another question here. I just want to keep messing him up. What other tracks you raced at besides Shadybowl?
Just say
Ooh, Shadybowl.
You already said that once. We paid.
Yeah.
23 years on one track. I have been to many other tracks with, family or friends or anybody who's been there to race, and I've always went and helped, but I have never been to any other track.
You got any kids?
3.
3. Boy, girl, boy.
2 boys, 1 girl.
Nice.
Who's the oldest?
My boy.
Nice. So
Is he going to race?
I hope so.
Starting go kart.
He's already raced go-karts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of
Somebody said
putting the
something.
4-year-old in.
Terry Bracken.
Terry Beekman. Put on your glasses.
I can't see, dude.
No, you can't. Still skinnier than you, Buck T said.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Not too
Not
damn
too
much.
much. Oh, we get served. Buck T came in, shots fired the
He
whole
ain't
time.
serving nobody.
He shut you up. He was just like,
I know I gave some left side.
Hey, he can't serve
he
nobody.
burned old Monty Man the whole hour.
He's still going.
Wow. So it'd be like a
10 wins by horn.
a Heinz ketchup
Wins by horn.
unicorn. That
Wins
if that
by
don't
horn.
win some car awards, I don't know
No,
what will.
Hey, I got a question.
Hang on.
Out of 23 years of racing, have you won any championships?
No, not even close.
Where's the furthest you got in the points?
Furthest in points. I've never raced a full season.
Oh,
I only get out there when I can and when I pocket. But
Right.
that's me.
well, that's why you.
It's hard coming all out pocket. I mean, there's no sponsorships or
Right.
anything like that, being thrown at me.
So anything bad happens, then you're going to miss a week or two. So then there goes
easily.
there goes the points.
Like
up
this
with that.
season, the first night, I picked up my first dash win ever. Second week, the engine blows. So
Yeah.
I'm out 3-4 weeks till
Oh
I
yeah,
get
you're
that
done.
back.
You're done.
So, yeah, I'm way down there.
Okay, I mean I understand that.
Right now, I think I'm sitting in 11th. My goal for the rest of the year is to try to get into the top 10. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Damn,
Heck
Kurt. Look what Kurt says right here.
Tim, I believe you're going to win this weekend. You heard it here first.
I hope so.
There you go.
Dang straight. Robert James Sutter. He must have. Can't catch up. Laugh out loud. Just kidding. He's having a good time. He's spitting some bars.
So Bill, he paints his car yellow, which Bill always has a yellow car.
Yeah.
right? So, we give each other shit all the time.
Like, I'm going to put this ketchup all over that mustard. And
Yeah.
he says
Hey,
he's
wait,
gonna
if you guys ever get into it, it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
I got to edit that video up to where they get
Who's
into
Joe
it.
Hines?
That is my dad's little brother, my uncle.
Smoking Joe.
Yep.
Number 75.
Number 75.
That's what
Marie Kevin Baggett said.
Kevin Baggett.
Yep.
Charles.
Kevin lived right next door to my uncle. That's
Captain.
something that kind of got
Dang,
him.
dude, you can't shake this, can you?
I
Captain
can't.
You
Uniform.
can't.
I honestly
The
thought,
flag man's coming in. Pew pew.
I honestly thought he was going to be the first one to say something about that.
You know what though?
He normally gives me a black flag. but
Yeah.
not.
Hey, you know what though? That might be a good thing.
What's that?
I mean, you're getting a nickname out of it, the unicorn.
Okay,
And unicorn's magical.
Any race car driver wants that nickname.
unicorn.
Hey, what's that?
Magical, man.
Yeah, magical.
Magic
Right? That was a
Man. What
magical
was it
pill that let
called?
me see unicorns. Is what that
Magic
was.
Man. Magic Man Tim.
There's a show on Netflix that had, and this guy
This show brought to you by Diet Mountain Dew.
sees a unicorn and it's flying around. It's a pretty gruesome show on Netflix. Called Happy. It's on Netflix and it has a unicorn.
Oh,
And he's like, and dude, it's gory, it's bloody, it's awesome.
years ago when this all first first came out, you never seen or heard of anything about any, unicorns. And then next thing I know, everywhere I go, you can't go into Walmart without seeing everything unicorn.
Well, that's the way
now.
That's the way the kids are today. They're all make believe.
Oh my God.
Everything's made up.
Everything's terrible. And then I came home from work last week, and Mom's got a stuffed unicorn freaking tied, zip tied to my roll cage.
Yes.
Passenger side window.
Yes.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Anybody got any questions for Tim? We have some extra people coming in next week, this Saturday. There's no track talk Thursday because Sherry is in Missouri. This Saturday.
She's going out there so they can show her state.
She was out there for her grandma's services, I believe.
Yeah. Missouri is a show me state.
Really? What are they showing?
They show you anything out there.
Huh, that's scary. The Neil Skiva and Neil Skiva Jr. Street Stock Memorial. King of Enduro 100 laps. Mods, Street Stocks, Compacts, and Thundercar.
All right, Kirk Jones will be in that Enduro car. He'll get out there. Yeah, he's going to bring in a pickup truck. He won't get out of it, though. But he'll get in
that, too. No,
Tim Williams.
He doesn't help out with anything.
Oh.
Yeah, about pain in my career.
Tim Williams helped out. Yeah.
So where did you drive from?
Kenton.
Kenton. That's right. You said that too.
Originally from Urbana, moved to Kenton.
Nice.
That ain't too bad.
No,
that ain't too bad of a drive.
I used to work in Kenton.
Straight down 31.
They trained me there for a good month. Oh, Rick Young. See ya.
Later.
Laugh out loud.
What did I do?
Tim Williams, what did I do?
What didn't you do?
Richard Roush, with all the cars in your garage, if they were all finished, how many would you have?
There would be 5 of them done right now.
My God. And we'd all race.
Exactly. Somebody.
Wow.
With all the, all right, I repeated it. All right. So I didn't even know Rick was here, and he all of a sudden just said, see ya.
See ya. He comes in under radar.
Sneaking, peeking.
Hey, test and tune, is that 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock?
Rick, don't go nowhere. We got questions.
What is that? Is it 4 or 5?
I'm not sure. We're going to find out right here. It's probably 5. Siva. Oh. I said Skiva.
Not see ya.
No, Skiva.
Neil
Siva. Gotcha. I thought
what time's test and tune Wednesday?
Well, names, freaking last names always get me.
Siva.
Yeah, Siva. Not Skiva. Sorry. God, that's horrible.
The most popular
Skiva
driver in Shadybowl history.
I'm done.
You were supposed to know that.
Yeah. Siva
is his name.
Jeez.
Remember the name.
You need a red shirt. You're starting to catch up with us. Laugh out loud, Robert. Bad joke, dude. God. That was cringy. That was cringy.
You need a red shirt. Yeah.
I'm going back to Blackbirds.
4 to 8. 4 to 8. 4 to 8.
4 to 8. 4 to 8.
4 to 8 on test and tune on Wednesday. Rain comes, they'll try again on Friday.
Why are you even talking about it?
Hopefully.
Hey.
All because you're going to be at home with your leg kicked up.
Hopefully get showing this week.
Tell them about your leg. Update people. They prayed for you.
I got a big hole in my damn leg.
Yeah, well, what's the plan?
I get a wound vac put on tomorrow, which should speed up the process.
Healing process. So how long are you out for?
They said a month.
A month. That's good news.
But I may be back.
No, you're not going to be back until it heals, dude. Don't be playing with it.
What?
Boom! Yeah, seriously.
With the wound vac.
Well, we'll see. Oh, yeah, just walk around carrying the wound vac.
Yeah.
Stinking everywhere, clearing.
Yeah.
Hey, Buckeye Nation Mechanical patio. But you're not recording there. You can just do the ICCs.
I ain't running up and down doing ICCs. That's you got to run your
well,
butt
then
off.
I guess just go there and take notes.
Log.
Yeah, log for me. Jeez.
So you don't have to. You don't
and he's always saying how he does everything.
Well, I got to do it all. If I don't do it all.
So again, if anyone wants to get on the roof, and you must be Sherry and Rick approved. So let me know as soon as possible. Cool. Tim Williams, how many cartwheels can you do, Hines?
Half of one.
Really?
He already found that out. I went up and straight down. Eight gravel, hell.
Oh, did you do it under influence? Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
He's always trying to
That's
get me
funny.
Too.
Hey, I want to say something. Since my leg, I've got to keep it up all the time, which I'm not doing right now.
No.
And I'll probably take a break here and do that. But anyway, Sunday coming along, I thought, hey, look, NASCAR race. I'll watch NASCAR race. I ain't watched a NASCAR race in a long time. What a freaking boring ass race.
Yeah.
That was so boring.
I keep up on the highlights and stuff.
Jesus.
I haven't watched it a lot in the past few years. A driver that I followed for a long, long time, I always thought he was a great driver. And then, a lot of things happened, and I don't think he's much of a great person anymore. But I followed Denny Hamlin for years. For years.
Is that your favorite growing up?
Denny could drive.
Earnhart's always been my favorite.
Sweet.
Always.
Sweet.
And in the modern era, I was a big Denny Hamlin fan. And yeah, that went to shit real quick.
Yeah.
When he became car owner.
So, yeah. So I haven't really watched a NASCAR race in quite some time.
It's not worth it.
I gave up a long time ago.
Yeah,
I watched crash compilations.
NASCAR like it used to be years ago. I mean, it's
when racing was racing, yeah. But
I don't like the
they
stages.
used to not make that much money.
Right.
Remember how they used to, after the race, it'd say what position they come in, how many points they got, and how much money they made.
Yeah.
They don't even do that because they're so filthy rich.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch, I've seen an article saying
now they're
he makes $16.9 million
now
a year.
They're so spoiled and just run their mouth. Back then, garbage used to get a car.
Yeah, right. The only one out there to throw the fist now is Kevin Harvick. He'll punch in the face.
Charlie, the flag man. This is Tim's Hines' favorite flag. Black flag,
right
black
there.
flag, black flag.
Has
he ever black flagged you?
Oh, I think I've gotten that flag from Charlie more than
At least 4 times. That's what he did.
I should sign that flag for him.
Yeah.
And then tell him what he could do with it.
Stick it where the sun don't shine. Right? It's already black.
I love Charlie. He's a good guy.
Charlie's
Yeah. He's actually going to be on a show in August.
Is he?
Yeah. I'm going
to make sure I'm tuning in on that one.
Yeah. Black flag him.
Yeah. Who's your black flag?
I'll shut up and walk to the door. Black flag.
Yeah. Yes. That makes me want to grab a little black flag and black flag.
This is from Hines.
Oh, anybody else got any questions?
Killing me, cornbread.
For Tim, so what's your let's see here.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, steak.
All right.
Steak. What kind of steak? What?
How do you eat your steak?
Porterhouse, medium.
Yeah, porterhouse.
That's
my.
Oh,
I can't even eat it no more. That's my favorite, man.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Hey.
We hate Coca-Cola.
Pepsi.
I can't.
Now, if I'm mixing drinks like Crown Coke, I'll use Coke.
I'll use Diet Mountain Dew before I use Coke. Hey, don't laugh. But I got peach, and you mix peach Crown.
Did you play any sports in high school?
It's good.
The only sports I played in my younger years, I wrestled.
Nice.
And then I ran track, played baseball, played basketball.
Nice. What position was you in basketball?
Whatever the coach told me to go stand.
Go stand.
Yep.
Go stand over here.
Yeah, get off the bench.
Yeah.
All right,
He got
Jim,
pointed
back
out.
over
You
here.
got to go in there. Yeah.
Well, there's 8 seconds left. Tim, get in there.
Josh played football.
Trick the guy.
I have a silver
He
Sharpie,
played
Tim Hines.
end and
Charlie says.
and guard.
I'll sign it.
He played Josh played end and guard
Guard.
instead of
Oh,
end
yeah,
and bench
right.
and guard the water.
No.
That's about all you did.
Yeah, I didn't even play. I was basketball, okay?
It was younger years. It was really just out, fun, playing. Wasn't really anything in high school or anything like that.
Tim Williams. Hines, will you ever get a leaf spring Camaro to handle like the 3-wheeled one we got from Gregory?
I do not want to run on 3 wheels ever again. It might have looked fun and everything.
It might have looked great. Wait, where are you going?
Put my foot up.
Oh, wow. So you're just going to leave, huh? Change the whole thing. Go ahead and scoot over here. We got about 10 more minutes, then we'll get out of here.
Is that Tim guy your crew chief or?
No, he's just a
scoot
pain
on
in my ass.
Yeah, scoot over a little bit
He's
more.
just a pain in my
I
ass.
thought you were crew chief.
No, I don't let him touch
All
my
right,
car.
now the show's going to get interesting.
You got rid of the
I don't know what else to
most
ask you.
important person.
What's your most memorable moment racing?
My most memorable moment. Well, other than the 3 wheels everybody keeps talking
Yeah.
about. You know, and that was funny. The weekend before, never done that. And we get out there, early. We hit the hot laps.
Was it an old dirt car or
No, it was an asphalt car.
What are you do? Oh, you're not going in the house? You're going to still bother us?
He had to rest that leg.
So how much do you like ketchup?
I don't.
You don't like ketchup? That seems so soothing.
No, I do not.
something? That makes it.
So you like mustard?
Yes.
Mustard?
Yeah, don't tell.
So
Bill
you're
that.
Hines in yellow shirt.
Yeah.
And you like mustard.
Yes. I mean, I
Don't
don't.
Heinz make mustard too.
Yeah,
Probably, right?
I don't hate ketchup. It's like not something I can't eat. I can, but it.
I like them on my hot dogs and hamburgers.
I can eat.
But I prefer mustard on my hot dog with some onion.
Yep.
High school, do you watch any other sports right now?
Football.
Okay. Here comes the part of our stream. You see me move it over? I moved over in stream. I put it right above it. Like I will click in stream and it'll be all over. Oh God, please. All right. So you watch pros? You watch pro and college?
Pro in college. Ohio State is my college, and I'm a big Cincinnati Bengals fan.
All right, you're safe. The show will go on.
You think I was going to say Michigan or something?
Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting because that's when it's going to go. Boom.
That's
We're just going to end it like that.
ain't gonna happen with this guy.
It almost went with Corey Wood, but
Oh, Georgia, because it's cool helmet. I liked it because of his helmet. I already knew. That's fine. Yeah. I don't know if he was from Georgia or not.
I don't know.
Robert Roush, the Thunder 3 wheels, just as bad now. Laugh out loud. Watch my GoPros. Can't get around the guy.
And I've actually
He was
apologized.
3-wheeling.
No, I apologized to him many times because after watching Robert's in-car cams,
This Tim
It-
Williams.
it must be a bitch to get around my car.
Because it's
after watching him, I'm like, man, you gotta be cussing me out. And he goes,
pick a line.
it's.
Because you're so.
And I'm like, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Punt me in the ass and get me out of your way. I
Yeah.
don't care what you gotta do. Just no, he's a good guy. I get along with Robert. Man, this
Yeah.
guy's gotta get his shit together.
Tim Williams says he relishes in his thoughts.
Oh my God!
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And
God,
this
the
is the
dad,
guy I
the
told-
dad
you
jokes
asked-
are freaking
You asked if he was my
serious.
crew chief. I don't. This is the guy I don't let touch my car.
Oh, it sounds like he
Oh my, he's
hanged up.
yeah, he's a main son.
Carolyn Pine, ask him how much he likes cake. after all Heinz is spelled like Duncan Hines cake mix. Dot dot dot. Just saying. You like cake?
Our last name is spelled like a Duncan Hines cake mix.
Not Heinz.
Right. Who knows anything about Duncan Hines cake mix? You say Heinz.
Ooh, it would go with good. It would go good with unicorn though.
Like ketchup on a
Don't
cake.
give me no.
Like, you know what I mean? I have it purple and like unicorn colors. I think that'd be pretty dope.
Duncan Hines.
And then send a picture of them and say, hey, I want your sponsor right here.
You know,
I bet they do.
Actually, I have messaged and wrote Heinz 57 years ago and tried to get a sponsor from them. Yeah, they laughed at me. We don't do nothing that small.
Yeah, right.
You know what they said?
Right.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Did they say that?
Mhm.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I still got the letter.
F you.
And
Heinz catch up.
See, back in the day, they sponsored a NASCAR. I mean,
Well, I
Right.
understand. That's why they pulled out Pittsburgh. They don't do nothing that small.
Right.
They're going to suck now.
yeah, a bunch of Democrats anyways over there. So
Yeah.
Holy crap. You hear Monty Man about bust the blood vessel. Now we're getting political. Like,
Well, that's like
let's-
Coke. But
let's-
Democrat.
let's back it up. Let's back it up.
Democrat.
Ask him. Yeah. All right. See y'all Saturday, Charles. Check flag.
yeah, don't bring the black.
Yeah. If
Keep
so,
the
bring
black
the
on.
silver. I might just try to get Charlie to black flag me this year.
Oh, he will. Trust
Just
me, I
to,
know.
I don't know. I would have to.
He probably will.
I'd probably have to drive like Mick Style. Pew, pew,
Oh,
pew.
shoot, yeah,
Shots
shots
fired.
fired.
Boom.
Wow, poor guy.
Yeah. What's your worst experience driving? Was there a certain crash that rattled you? Was there a certain moment where it
So-
came to blows?
I had a late model one year, and I knew I couldn't afford it with the deal I got on. It's like, you can't turn down a late model, for this. So I got the late model, raced the heat, came in third in the heat, and the feature, first time ever being a late model, didn't handle that great either. And, the car broke on the back stretch, and instead of getting out of the way, the car just kind of lined up behind him. There's like three behind him. So, at first I'm thinking caution, but the lights were still green, so I jumped out on the outside and just started, passing him. Coming out forward, the car that broke decided, okay, I better get out of the way, and he went high, and I was up there. Yeah, first night ever being in a late model, first late model I've ever owned, and it got jumped.
Oh.
And that hurt pretty good.
Mm.
Just ate the wall. And I know he didn't know I was out there. I'm not putting no blame or anything, but when you're in the backstretch and you broke, you should have got the hell out of the way, and especially from a veteran driver. And but he did. He just stayed in the middle of the track, and I jumped out. And, it's just a racing ordeal, and it happens.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it was a good car too.
That's all. You get there, you race the first night, and you leave with it done.
And the thing is, when I got that late model, I had a lot of good drivers in that class come down to me and, offering me all kinds of help. You need it. That's a class act class right there. Every driver up there has been nothing but respectful to me. And
That's Shadybowl too, though.
Yeah.
Where's that? Is that the late model?
yeah, and I loved it. I mean, I didn't have anything bad to say about any bad driver in the pit, in the car. I mean, class act.
Yeah, it's a good class.
Marie Kevin Baggett, what's the best finish you had in the feature race?
Second.
Nice. It sounds like Monty Man.
Yeah, nice, 23 years.
That'd be pretty good, though. No, that's
That's 4 years.
shoot.
Hey, I keep telling people the day I stop having fun is the day I'll quit.
Right.
I can come in last place every weekend.
Exactly.
I don't care.
It is
I
blast.
am out there. I am doing it when I can do it. And
When I decided to hang it up,
Well,
I blew my last motor and said, this is ridiculous.
if you learn how to drive it.
I've when I first started, the motors I've blown, I pulled out motors out of my only running vehicles and put down in my car,
Oh, man.
and I have raced it.
Got that itch.
That's how. Yeah, it was bad.
Mm.
Won divorce over it.
Hear that, Jordan? That's what's going to happen with me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. me and my wife.
If I ever get fired from Baggett Racing,
we had a
Nissan's the compact.
We had an '85 Camaro with a mild built 350 in it, and I blew the motor in the race car the week before. Before next weekend, that motor was out of that Camaro and down in my car, and she wasn't happy.
No.
And then I went out there and blew it too that weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I didn't even want to come over to the other side.
You divorced?
I was from that. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yes. He said, "Oh yeah, for sure."
It was either a race car or a wife. I still got my race car.
Hey.
Just saying.
Rick Young says 57 is steak sauce, I believe. I think.
No, okay, I don't like ketchup. I do like 57 steak sauce.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that would be something.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find a 57 steak sauce company.
No, because they'll say, no, they're too big for that.
Tim Williams, late model 1 was the worst one I seen. Was that the one that you was talking about?
Yeah, that was
Robert says, speaking of GoPro videos, hey Tim, was the caution out a few weeks ago?
They were on. Me and the leader seen them.
He says, if you know, you know. I don't know, so I don't.
He posted the GoPro, and when he came around, the lights were on.
It was green?
No, they were yellow.
Oh.
So he's posting it, and I'm like, well, I see yellow out your windshield.
Yeah. Seemed like they was on.
All I knew is I heard caution, saw caution, backed off, and then I got ass planted in the back.
Yeah.
I was not happy about that one bit.
Who booted you?
I have no idea. I was told it was a train reaction of 3 drivers not paying attention.
I have an idea.
One car pushed another one.
I have an idea.
Robert.
I have an idea.
Who?
I'm going to start a business. Gloves.
Come off?
No, they're like racing gloves. They're going to be called Jake's Racing Grip. You know, racing grip would be nice grippage on the wheel. You don't have a flat that you can pick up, and there's a mirror, so you can.
They already got them.
Well, not Jake's Racing Grip. That's what I'm going to call it. And they're going to be mirrors. And then.
Hey, Rick, you hear that? You better start checking your gloves.
Yeah, you can have it down.
Not another thing.
Check your gloves, Rick.
No, Rick.
That was an old trick.
Was it an old trick? Yeah. I think
the mirrors?
Yeah.
Who has time on that short track to look at a mirror?
Right.
If you're looking anywhere but in front of you.
Well, if somebody hits you, you can go like this and see what it is.
Oh, I'm writing that number down up top of my hood.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah. Or maybe in a couple laps.
Yeah.
So I want to thank Tim Hines for coming on the show. Hopefully it wasn't too far of a drive for you.
No. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. Anything? Yes. Ooh. Whoa. Name some sponsors.
On what?
You don't have any sponsors?
You throw me money?
You don't have any sponsors?
All out pocket.
Guys.
No dad, no mom, no nothing. No.
And you're the wrench guy?
I got a lot of wrench guys. I got a lot of help.
There you go. Thanks them.
Yeah, between Bill Inslee, my brother-in-law Andy, stepdad JD, and my boys Dalton and Jacob. They're
So it's just a group effort, man.
It wasn't from them. I was on vacation a couple weeks ago, and they were at the house putting my car together.
Yeah.
So when I came home on Friday from being gone all week, I was out there Saturday. So,
nice. Man, that's cool.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be racing half of what I race now, which isn't much. It's when I can.
That's awesome. That's just group. So anybody want to sponsor a race car, get a hold of Tim.
Yeah, I haven't put it out there much either. I mean, if I run across a sponsor, someone wants to throw me, help or whatever.
Tim Williams says, "Wow, Tim, wow."
Tim Williams too. Yeah, I'll throw you in there.
He's like, "Wow, Tim."
Well, I can't say this. I can't say this. Through the years, he has been there a lot longer.
Oh yeah,
Williams has.
Robert Roush's dad has told stories about back in the day they had women's powder mirrors taped in their gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Huh. I love how there's no mirrors.
I don't understand how you would have time
to look at it.
Yeah.
And actually focus on it. I don't think.
At that track,
when you get good, you have a look.
You can feel where they're at or hear it.
Yeah, it was hard for me.
I know if I'm out front and away from somebody or someone's on my, back door, I mean, you can feel the difference in your car. Shoot, I need to go faster. They're right there.
Yeah.
You can tell when they step
They keep saying no mirrors. I'm sitting there thinking, well, let them have mirrors. Let them start looking up and see.
Yeah, they'll go slower.
When that Dell Jr. download, he talked about when he came up. Right?
Yeah, that they didn't run mirrors. He thought it was weird.
Then he said when he was going out, he thought,
wow,
that's pretty cool.
Right, and you're going around this track in his class in like 13 seconds. 13, 14. You got time in 13 seconds to go in the circle. Look back down, look up, and look back down. I'm like, hey, you guys.
Yeah, but he said after he was pulling out of there, he realized why they do it for.
Right.
So you can hold your line.
Mm-hmm. I'm not worried about staying, not getting into somebody that's either going around or I'm getting up next to it. I'm not trying to tear no one up.
Who's your favorite driver, past or present?
What? NASCAR or
anything? Shadybowl driver.
Shadybowl drivers. The guy that really got me motivated and wanting to race would be my Uncle Craig.
Uncle Craig.
Parker. Yeah.
So you related to the Parkers?
Yes. Craig is my uncle, Chris, and his little younger brother, Mark, and sister, Caitlin, are my cousins.
Nice.
So, Craig, I watched him race in the 80s out there when Dad started taking me out, and I just love this car. I mean, he is a great driver. And he always had a car that stood out, too. Mm-hmm. He had a car, and still to this day, like his kids, they got cars that stand out. And, and they're damn good drivers also. I got a lot of respect for them.
That's awesome. All right. So, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We are not going. They are not going to have track talk on Shadybowl. So the next time I will be interacting with anyone will be Saturday. Let us know if you are interested in recording the compact A main because I'm gonna be in it. I hope that don't backfire.
You'll be in it.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back. And we need to start kicking Mother Nature's butt because it's been kicking ours this year. But
it's bad this year.
I gotta say it because I don't say it enough. Shout out to Baggett Racing for letting me drive their 32 car full-time driving this year, which is awesome. Also, Bill Inslee for the fire suit. Mick Zile for the helmet and Hans, Buckeye Nation Mechanical. Corey Wooten for the gloves, and Hanger 18 for the shoes. That's pretty crazy to still think like I'm looking at the points like, yeah, top 25, let's go. I'm getting there. I'm trying. Yeah. No, I'm not top 25 right now. No. But that's the goal. I believe I'm 35th.
35th? How many points out of 25?
I don't know. He asked me the same.
Too many.
Too many.
He says too many.
Yeah.
You get it. There's still a lot of racing.
Oh, yeah, there is. There's a lot of racing. So make sure you guys go this Saturday, June 30th, to Neil Siva. And Neil Siva Jr. Street Stock Memorial. King of Enduro 100 lappers. These guys are nuts. Mm-hmm. Modified. Stripped his wound vac, stinking it up in here. It smells like burnt rubber. Burnt rubber. What? Something's burning.